What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from our big NBA show for Friday, January 22nd. 11-game card, a beauty card. To check out the entire show, just hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. Let's move over to our next spot on the card, and it's Rockets-Pistons. Rockets-Pistons. So, again, the offshores have not locked anything in yet, but FanDuel has. FanDuel has the Pistons as 4-point favorites. Let's talk about the Rockets first. 4-9-1-5 on the road. The Rockets are third in pace in their last five games, 103.40 possessions a game. They've lost 3 straight, 5 of 6. They're coming off a 109-103 loss at home to the Suns on Wednesday night. Oladipo, Eric Gordon, Christian Wood all went for 20+. Christian Wood hurt his ankle in the game, and he's being ruled out.
Right.
John Wall remains out with a knee injury. Daniel House out with COVID protocols. That's a lot to lose from this lineup. They are extremely susceptible. The problem is that you have to bet on the Detroit Pistons if you want to take the other team in this game.
Motherfucker.
Little Caesars Arena, Detroit, Michigan. 3-11 on the season, 2-5 at home. Lost 4 or 5 in 2 straight. Coming off a heartbreaking 123-115 overtime loss at Atlanta. I don't know if it was as hard on them as it was on me. They were up 17 points with 9 minutes and 18 seconds left in the fourth. They were up 9 points with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left. They were up 5 points with 1 minute and 4 seconds left. And then
what the
fuck, thing that just eats at us in gambling. And this probably bothers, it's one of the things that just really gets me is that you see a bet falling apart.
Yeah.
And you let go. You emotionally let go. Okay, I'm going to lose this bet. It's my fault for betting on the fucking Pistons and Blake Griffin lollygagging around the perimeter. It's my fault. And then it goes into overtime, and you're like, I've lost this game. They have no momentum. And the gambling gods give you just a little bit of hope by the Pistons scoring the first 5 points.
You got it.
Oh, that shit, just you've given up. You've let go, and then you're right back in. You're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to
I never want that. I never fucking want that, by the way. Just let it fucking go. Let the loss be a loss. Don't give
Who does want that shit?
You had the Pistons at +6. I had a +5.5.
How do we lose that?
So when they're up 17 with 9:18 left, we're really up 23 or 22.5. When they score the first 5 points in overtime, we're really up 10.5 or 11 points.
We're fucking lovely.
So
I changed my shirt. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit fucking had me heated, Jimmy. I mean, I know you gotta do your thing, but I went outside with the dogs, like you said, they're up fucking double digits. I come back, it's overtime. I'm like, what the fuck happened here?
The Atlanta outscored them 17-4 after that 5-point run for the Pistons.
That's what happened.
But that was in overtime. I mean, oh god. Jeremy Grant continued his ascent. 32 points, 6 boards, 5 assists. Blake Griffin even played average. 17 points, 4 boards, 7 boards, 4 assists. He didn't get an offensive board, of course, because the issue with Blake is that his giant pussy lips throb when he's in the paint.
Yeah, he's fucking so soft.
Josh Jackson is day-to-day, but this is a healthy Piston squad, and I'm telling you, a healthy Piston squad, we're going to deal with this in the Raptors game. Because there's a few healthy squads out there going against these beat-up squads. This Rockets team is a beat-up squad. How do we not bet the Pistons again? That's my question. Let's start with Dutch Boy Fresh. How do we not take the Pistons here?
Okay, Jimmy, this is like fucking deja vu, my guy. Like, I have the Pistons with a star. Everything we said, the 3-0 ATS in the last 3 meetings, 2-1 straight up, 6-0 ATS in their last 6 meetings versus these guys. But like I said, I got to bring down with a star. But everything you just said made me think, why the fuck would I do it again? I got to be insane to do it again. And then with Christian Wood being, I thought it was going to be like a pick, a -1, -2, get a bucket and we win. Now 4.5, Christian Wood being out. Okay, I see that. A couple more injuries. But I got to be a damn fool to do this again. So, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna save my energy for something else. I like everything. Everything points to the Pistons. I mean, if you want to hear Jimmy 4-3 ATS they are 4-3 ATS at home. The Rockets are 2-4 ATS on the road, 4-9 ATS overall, 1-5 in their last 6 ATS. I mean, everything screams Detroit, and I want to go to the window with them. But after what you just said, after what I witnessed last night, I mean, literally fucking do what you want inside the paint. Blake Griffin is so soft. I don't give a fuck what his numbers say. Whoever he's guarding, you could do what you want. And when it came down to Capella, I mean, come on, man. This guy was an offensive weapon against Blake Griffin. This shit was ridiculous. He's not only scoring, he's getting and ones on dude when it's crunch time. So I'm right with you, Jim. It's Pistons or nothing, but my money could be spent better elsewhere.
I'm going to bet the Pistons, and
I know
it's not available in my book. I'm betting them first half, and I'm betting them full game. And I know I've been trying to dry up a lot over the last few weeks, but I'll have a bottle in my hand. My shirt off. All right.
I mean, fucking do something. I mean, have a maybe wear a Blake Griffin jersey or something.
I will never buy a Blake Griffin jersey in my life.
All right, we know you got some shit. We know you get the Oklahoma shit tucked away, bro.
Wham. Rockets, Pistons. Can you stay away?
Yeah, man. I probably can't stay away with. I'm probably right with you, man. The last 3 games, the Rockets, they average 104 points per game, 18 turnovers, 20 assists, a 1.1 assist to turnover ratio. The same 3 games, the Detroit Pistons average 10 more points per game, 4 less turnovers per game, 6 more assists per game, a 1.8 assist to turnover ratio. Man, it seems like they could just easily take care of the ball and just get this cover. That's how I'm looking at this. That's how I'm looking at this spot. Obviously, the no Wood, no John Wall, that helps out a lot for you to think about Detroit here. I think this is a tricky spot, though, man. I think it's trickier than what it seems to. Houston could easily become competitive. Aaron Gordon could come out of nowhere. Victor Oladipo could stop turning over the ball.
They have the players.
You know what I mean? That could easily happen, right? That could easily happen. But I honestly, I'm right there with you, bro. I don't want to go ahead and take this off yet, just because I feel like I could probably wait on this one, to be honest. I think the under is in play, though, honestly. The last 5 meetings, it went under. I'm sorry, the last 7 meetings, it went under 5 times. The Detroit has gone under 5 of the last 6 games at home. And the under for Houston is 1-8. So they hit 8 times out of 10. One push, bro.
Yeah.
Houston's been going under as well. So I like this under. This may be one of the things I want to lock in, to be honest with you.
I looked at that too.
I might be sliding away from it right now, though, just because I could see some defense, though. Be honest with you, there's some lollygagging around at least. You know what I mean, for the less menable. But there's other guys that could be coming up, stepping up big, Jayshawn Tate, stuff like that for Houston. But I'm gonna stay away from this, to be honest with you, bro.
What's
as far
that
as
number
Detroit,
on under, Jim?
We don't have. I know. Do you guys have one?
I didn't see it actual like total out there or anything, but I'm thinking that this is going to be around in the 220 range, bro. So
yeah.
I think you can
get under
jump
that. On that under. Stay tuned. I mean, because Houston slows it down. Detroit, you already know. I don't think they could really score on offense, but the games have been tilted more to the offense, to the over with Detroit. But this game does to me scream under, especially without Wood.
Oladipo's been flying though.
Yeah, I mean they want to run up and down the court, but let Oladipo shoot. That motherfucker can't hit shit.
So there is your Pistons game, and I'm gonna bet the Pistons hard, really hard. I might even take.
Don't go crazy, Jim.
No, I'm angry. I'm angry.
Don't do it.
And this Rockets
You're betting. Okay, let me put this in perspective. You just said you were gonna go fucking crazy hard and bet Blake Griffin.
No, I hear you.
Okay, so put your unit on it and call it good. You know what I mean?
I just think
that sounds dirty, bro.
Falling apart against the Hawks. Remember, they were dominating an okay Hawks team in Atlanta, and they got to be angry, and they got to know that some things were working until it fell apart. So I'm gonna go right back to the well hard. I mean, I'm gonna keep the unit the same, but I am going to possibly even first quarter, first half, full game.
I got a Freaky Friday stat as well. Pistons has covered 4 of their last five Friday games. So the games on Friday, they covered their last 4 games.
Yeah, that's some freaky shit.
I'm going to take them.